Good morning, boys and girls. Today, this is lesson chapter 8, lesson 6, and it's all about comparing capacity. But before we start, I want to show you a couple of review or practice activities that you can do with recycled materials at your home. Since Earth Day is tomorrow, I thought it'd be fun to do this. First thing you can do is you can take an egg carton just like this one. And you see what I did was I cut off the end, the two at the end, because you want a 10 frame. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a 10 frame. So what I did was I put some toys inside, and you can see I have some dinosaurs. And let me show you how you play that game. Okay, are you ready? You close the lid, shake the box, open it up, and then you look at what's in the top 10 frame, top part of the 10 frame and the bottom part of the 10 frame. So you've got 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 plus 4 is 6. And you can practice adding to 6. You can add more dinosaurs, or you can add as many as 10. That's kind of hard to do though. You have to, what you might want to do with the 10 though is to have just 2 different colors so that you can work it that way, since all of the spaces will be covered. So working with 5 or 6 is a good thing, because our skill in kindergarten is to be fluent. We work with addition and subtraction to 10, but our main fluency strategy or skill is to add and subtract fluently within 5. And that's using a lot of manipulatives and things to practice and to gain that conceptual knowledge. So you have that, so you can shake that around. Let's see what we have this time. Oh, here we go. Still again, 2 and 4. Let's shake it up a little bit. Whoops, one fell out. Cover up the end. Okay, here we go. Oh, look, we have a double. 3 and 3. 3 and 3 make 6. So you can just keep practicing like that. And that's a fun game to do. You can play with someone. Another thing is to take your toilet paper rolls. We have plenty of those right now. And write numbers on them. And then take a sticker sheet. Some people have the little circle stickers that you use for like yard sales and things. What I did was I took some labels and I drew a line down the middle so I could write my addition problems there. And then I can cut them apart, peel them off, and find where they belong. Or if you don't have any stickers, you could use a regular piece of paper and your glue stick and put them on. So here's 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5, and I can cover it up. And you just keep playing until you've got your paper towel roll all covered up. How's that sound? That sounds like a fun thing to do with the toilet paper roll. And I'll try to have some other things for you later on. Maybe some different things, not just math related. But those are 2 little games that you can play for review. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started with today's lesson. Here's today's lesson. It is comparing capacity, or how many things, how much an object can hold. So yesterday, I made jelly, and I have a small jar of jelly, and then I used another jar that's a lot larger. Which one do you think would hold more? Would it be this jar would hold more jelly, or this jar would hold more jelly? If you look at them and compare them, you would say that this one holds more jelly. Okay, so that's one way of looking at it, but let's do something else. I've got 2 other jelly jars. I've got the big jelly jar and another jelly jar. Which one do you think will hold more Legos? Are you ready? Let's try it. I'll put this over here so you can see them better. There we go. So let's put some Legos in a jar. Wow, look how many it holds. It holds my whole box, and I could probably fill it up with more. So, do you think this jar will hold as many as this one? Let's find out. Are you ready? Oh no, look at that. It does not hold as many as this jar. So that's how this has more capacity. This larger jar has more capacity than the smaller jar. So your activity for today on your paper is to look at the two sandboxes and fill them with something. So you can take some of your toys, and I'm going to put this aside here. Here we go. I'm going to put this down on the table. Put that down a little bit more so you can see better. There we go. And I've got dinosaurs here. So I'm going to see how many dinosaurs this one would hold. Look at that. It's going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dinosaurs. And let's see how many this one would hold. Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I might be able to get 4 in there. So that one holds 4. So what you can do is you can take some of your toys, any type of toy that you have. You can even do Legos. Try to do some Legos in here. See how many Legos it'll hold, how many this one will hold. And then what it's asking you is to circle the sandbox that holds less, not as many. So you would circle the sandbox that holds less. But I want you to try it first before you just circle it. Add some of your toys to it, see how many it holds, and then practice that a little bit. So then let's go on to the back page. I'm going to put this up here. Look at that. There we go. Capacity. Holds more, holds less. And if you look, these two plastic cups are filled with cubes. Which one holds more? Circle the object that holds more, circle the one, or X the ones that holds less. And then you have Ziploc baggies, so you could try that with Ziploc baggies. If you have Ziploc baggies at home, you can do the same thing. And then there's the containers here at the bottom. So you're circling the one that holds more and putting an X on the one that holds less. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Look at the two baggies. Which one do you think would hold more? Right, so you would circle the one that holds more and X out the one that holds less. Now look at these two containers. They look about the same, don't they? So if you think they would be the same or equal, then you underline them, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and look at the independent practice. This is the page that you're going to take a picture of and turn into your teacher, okay? So you have play sand. You have a small bag and a big bag. Which holds more? Circle the object that holds more. Put an X on the one that holds less. And if they're roughly the same size and you think they have the same capacity, then you would underline them. Now let's take a look at the brain builder on the back. Okay, it says look at the object in the box. Draw an X on the items that would hold more than that object. Okay, so you would look at all the items that would hold less and put an X on the one that holds more. Okay, all right, so take a picture of this brain builders. Take a picture of the independent practice. And have fun comparing things. And one other thing that you can do is really good thing about capacity is water. So you can play, if you're playing in the bathtub, you can get different types of cups and put them there and decide which one holds more, which one holds less. So have fun with that, okay? Bye-bye.